Unrest has continued on the streets of the Ecuadorian capital. On Saturday, thousands of people flooded downtown Quito. Demonstrators calling for the resignation of the country's president once again clashed with police.
This president is using public funds to kill us and shoot at us, but we won't run away. If we have to give our lives, then so be it.
Hundreds of women from across the country joined in the demonstrations and held a march of their own in solidarity with indigenous demonstrators. They called on the government to end what they say is a violent repression of peaceful protesters.
Women are protesting for life because we are life. We've had enough of the brutal repression against Ecuadorian demonstrators and indigenous Ecuadorians.
Throughout the day, smoke and tear gas filled the air as more and more demonstrators filled the streets.
Once again in downtown Quito, it appears as though more people are showing up to participate and join in the front lines of these demonstrations. These people are coming from all parts of the country to join in these demonstrations, calling on the government to reverse course on economic policies that they say are damaging for the country.
At one point, demonstrators set fire to one of the government's main administrative buildings. Another group of protesters set fire to a local television station. Many here have a deep distrust of the national news media. With unrest spreading to other parts of the capital, Ecuadorian President Lenin Moreno announced a mandatory nationwide curfew, sending the military to restore order to city streets and public spaces.
Today we have declared a curfew in Quito and the valleys, which is already having tangible results, and we have established a calm in a large part of the city.
With the curfew in effect, many of the capital city's streets have emptied, although there are still plenty of people who remain defiant. For most, the hope is that an upcoming national dialogue will finally return peace to the country. Manuel Rapalo, Al Jazeera, Quito, Ecuador.